Human trafficking is modern-day slavery and it is a crime against humanity. According to the United Nations Office on Drug and Crime, human trafficking is the recruitment, transportation, harboring, or taking of persons by means of threat, force, coercion, abduction, fraud, or deception for the purpose of exploiting them. Their exploitation can be in the form of forced labor or sex, with sexual exploitation making up 79% of all human trafficking cases. Most, if not all of the people who are trafficked live in inhumane conditions. They do not receive adequate food, they live in unhygienic places, they are abused, and finally, they are forced to do acts they don't want to do. This is slavery. Human trafficking is the fastest growing form of slavery, and it is happening in the present day. Slavery has not been abolished in our modern-day world. The life and dignity of the human person and the rights and responsibilities of a person are violated when humans are being treated as slaves. The trafficking victim's dignity is not valued when they are trafficked. Human trafficking treats their victims as mere commodities, items to profit from. People are more important than money and are more important than satisfying anyone's sexual pleasures. Also, because of our dignity, we all have basic human rights. Our basic rights are for us so we could live a full human life. Our basic rights include access to food, affordable housing, fair health care, education, and all the other things needed for a full human life. Human trafficking abuses humans' most fundamental human right, our right to life. Thus, all our other rights are gravely threatened. From the encyclical Caritas in Veritate, it states that sex cannot be reduced merely to pleasure or entertainment. Sexuality needs to be acknowledged and responsibly. From the encyclical Caritas in Veritate, it states that sex cannot be reduced merely to pleasure or entertainment. Sexuality needs to be acknowledged and responsibly. From the encyclical Caritas in Veritate, it states that sex cannot be reduced merely to pleasure or entertainment. Sexuality needs to be acknowledged and responsibly appropriated not only by individuals, but also by the community. It is irresponsible to view sexuality merely as a source of pleasure. Ultimately, we are all brothers and sisters. It is our responsibility as the children of God to abolish slavery. We can help end human trafficking. Ultimately, we are all brothers and sisters. It is our responsibility